Good morning, hello and welcome back to my world and welcome to a special one-off vlog of Thorpe Park trying out their VIP gold private tour thing. I don't know, 8 hours of theme park goodness, what more do you want? I am currently in an apartment in London. My keys hang out in my pocket. Never mind, as usual I'm distracted as ever. The usual sort of start of the day. It is bright and breezy. It is 7:05 in the morning, which for those of you that have watched before know that will be very, very hard for me to get up early unless I'm doing something. There is a plane landing as well. We're right by London City Airport. So there's a plane somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think it's actually over this side. I think I missed it completely. Damn. Anyway, the problem is with noise, it makes it sound like it's from some other direction. So yes, today is all about going to Thorpe Park. For those of you that watched previous vlogs, you may know that I've been with my American friend Dwayne, who's come over from obviously the US and doing loads of sightseeing in the UK, and today is the final day of that, where we're going to be going to Thorpe Park. So I thought this would be a perfect thing for my world, because it's theme parks, and I love theme parks. Whereas the rest of it has been more about his adventure in the UK for the first time. So he is somewhere, I think he's gone to get a coffee, I don't know. So I'm gonna go find where he is and we're gonna head to the train station or the tube, because it is about a 2-hour journey from the middle of London to get out to Thorpe Park. So it's quite a distance, which is why we're up so early to get there. And yeah, we're gonna aim for the park opening, which is 10 AM. So let's go. Also, fun fact, Dwayne thinks this is some sort of religious thing. I had to tell him that it's actually just a shoehorn. A massive shoehorn, mind, but a shoehorn all the same. Anyway, the lift or the stairs. Gonna be doing loads of steps today anyway. Good morning. Found your coffee then?
Got my coffee.
This bridge is an absolute killer of the morning. The amount of times I walked across this. It's several stories up. There's elevators that either don't work or aren't for the public or whatever. So you have got to go nuts up the stairs. The view is incredible. And it's a nice clear day. Frosty, but very nice. And there's London City Airport as well. So try to navigate on the Elizabeth line, but there is a very slow track today. Hello. So we've abandoned that after one stop, and we're going to try on the Jubilee line and go a slightly different way and see if it works instead. Made our way to normal train to get ourselves to another train station. We're at Waterloo, so gave up on the underground and yeah, managed to get a normal train ticket on a normal train, which hopefully gets us there on time. Well, made it to Staines, up here I think. Now I've got to find a bus or a taxi. And we have made it to Thorpe Park. Although it seemed a bit non-theme parky. When you're used to going to places like Universal and Disney in Florida or in LA, there's a certain sort of vibe that you get from rocking up at a theme park. But yeah, UK theme parks don't hit the same. It's strange. It doesn't feel quite as, I don't know, premium, I guess, or out there as a theme park, but the rides themselves should be really, really good. So, and again, we have got a VIP tour as well. It's a private tour guide take us all around, which is fantastic. So here we go. Dwayne is doing some filming as well for his vlog. I'm doing recording for this vlog. And yeah, once he's ready, we'll head on in. We are a bit early. The park doesn't open for another 50 minutes, but it did take a good sort of hour and a half, I think, in the end, whatever it is. No, 2 hours. Yeah, over 2 hours to get here. So, there we go. Let's head in. The entrance has seen better days. There we go. Don't know how busy it's going to get here today. It is still the Easter break. So, I mean, it's not the bank holiday now, but I believe kids are still off school. So, it could be quite busy. And we have got ourselves a VIP reception entry type thing that we've got to buzz ourselves into. So we've met our tour guide, Anna, and we've been let through to the dome, I think is what she said this place was. I mean, it is a dome, so there you go. Maybe get get a bite to eat or a drink or something. I think Dwayne's gone straight for the coffee by the looks of it, which isn't surprising. And we'll then kick off for the day. Apparently there's going to be about 7,000–8,000 people here today. It is going to be a busy one, but because we have our VIP goodness and all this magical stuff, you know, we I froze for far too long, man. I'm thinking thumbnails, you see, so I was like, pose. Yeah, so we're going to be able to skip all those lines. It's like Hyperia, for example, about an hour and a half, 2 hour wait normally. For us, 5 minutes. Perfect. That's why you pay the premium. That's why you do it. That's the whole point of the VIP tour. Let's go. It's tempting. It really is tempting. Do I start the day with a donut? I did. I went for it. Krispy Kreme, cookies and cream. Peak breakfast, as per usual. There's nothing else that I ever do for breakfast. That's not actually true, but it should be. Coochie coochie coo. Do you want to play a game? You're gonna hate this ride, aren't you? You're gonna hate this tour ride.
We're gonna find out.
You're gonna scream.
I've decided something today.
What? Not to scream?
Today is say yes to everything day.
Crikey. Dangerous. The queue already for this ride is ridiculous. There's a Burger King over here. That's banging. I'm just more distracted by Burger King, to be honest. There's Hyperia. So Hyperia is not open yet, so we're going to do Saw. They're still sending dummy rides around on Hyperia, so we waited about 5–10 minutes, but we can beat the queue, so it doesn't really matter for us. So we're going to move on and go do something else. We're going to do the scariest ride in the park, which is going to be a great thing for Dwayne because he hates scary things.
I don't want to do this.
You don't want to do this? Well, that ride was amazing. There was a water squirty thing that felt like goo and it got me right in the eye. Like no one else in the row got wet. I just felt like I got drenched and then thrown around on this thing. But good fun. All part of it. You enjoy?
I enjoyed it so much. It was a lot of fun.
So we got Nemesis. This is also not running currently. The Swarm. So I love this ride. I've done most of the rides here before. I think it's only the one thing I haven't done before, maybe. We'll see. Maybe some of the smaller rides I haven't done as well, but this ride's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be good. Wow, that was good.
That was the Swarm, yeah?
That was the Swarm. That went upside down. We do the same thing. That went upside down 5, 6, I don't know how many times.
Yeah. And pretty damn fast too.
It is quick. It's a quick coaster. It's a nice sort of
good though.
Dangle your feet sort of situation. It's nice.
Hanging by the seat of your pants.
Basically, yeah.
I really did though enjoy when we were going under things. You seemed really close to it.
Yeah. If you're a tall person, you're probably losing your hair or something. So you know, that's good. That's 2 rides down, and what are we at? We're like an hour and a half in, maybe. So. It's a very chill day. We're walking around nice and chill. There's no rush because we have access to anything whenever we want, so it's easy. Now it's time for Hyperia because now it's open and has a 75-minute wait, but not for us. So our way in is through the shop. So we can do the gift shop first before we experience the ride.
I can see sounds.
Someone can see sounds. All the screams. Whee. Going in the exit. Hyperia is fantastic. The videos of it, the onboard videos, don't do it justice. It makes it look like a normal coaster. It's not. Oh, there's so many cool things on that. So many cool things. Zero gravity bit where you're just hanging out in your seat for like a good 10 seconds. It's phenomenal. I can't wait to go on that again. I can't really go on again. I want to go on the back. I went on the front row for that, which is really cool, but I can't wait to go on the back and give it a try elsewhere. Whew. Right, now people are going to find our photos and then get a drink, because we've been going for a good couple of hours. A Burger King! into a dark area. I don't know what I'm doing. Noisy. Well, that was good. That's one of their oldest coasters, or older coasters. I'm back in the dark again, you can't see me. And it shakes you around a little bit. Looking for our photos now, I wonder where we are. No idea. Can't see. No clue. But that was good. That was good. I forget the name of the ride. Nemesis Inferno. Just a Nemesis Inferno. That's the one. Ba-da-ba! Oh, it's knocked right into the thing.
What'd you think?
It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
I love the whole swinging your legs around.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
It is good. Also included in our VIP package is free refillable drinks. So I've gone for some fused tea, nice peach fused tea, just to freshen me up a little bit after 4 coasters now. Is that the 4th? I'm not even counting. I found the second Burger King. Mardi Gras. If you know, you know. Oh my god. KFC as well. That's banging. The Detonator, which is just this drop tower of wherever the hell it is. I can't even find it. It's so high up. But it's so high up. Where is it? There it is. Drop tower fun. This is going to get your blood disappearing from certain parts of your body. Oh my god. So we get to the top and he counts down from 5. But gets to 2 and then waits like 20 seconds. And then drops us. All good fun. So we're not going to be doing Tidal Wave because you will get absolutely soaked, but we can watch other people get soaked. There's a nice little viewing area here that I think you probably get wetter from the viewing area than you do being on the boat itself, but either which way you get soaked, and it's not really warm enough in the UK to do it. I don't really feel like getting wet, but I'm happy to laugh at people getting soaked themselves. Here it goes. Time for us to do, is it Rush? What's it called? Rush? Rush. Giant swing set type thing. Rush was good. The seat though, the most uncomfortable thing I've ever sat in. There's no way any of that is sculpted to any human body. That's horrendous. But there we go. I'm starting to walk like I've done something that I shouldn't. So, yeah, get a bit more wibbly wobbly as the day goes by. We still have the whole afternoon yet. What time is it? It's only midday. Woo. Treat yourself. So we're gonna do this, which is, what do you say, a bit like Rush with a spin.
With a spin.
With a spin. Why not? Add a spin to it. Yeah, there's an accurate explanation of it. Back and forth with a spin. Well, that one has screwed my hair a little bit. The G's on that, and it really spins your stomach up. Come for your seat, but the spinning, gonna need a moment, I think, to let that one settle down. Are you feeling the way I'm feeling?
I think I am.
And the surrounding area. This is a friendly reminder of Storm Surge is a water ride and you will get wet.
That is good to know that you will get wet, so we might give Storm Surge a go. The big water bit at the end does like calm down by the time you come down, so Storm Surge had to take socks and shoes off on that one. We didn't have to, but there's a puddle of water at the bottom of the boat that goes up to your ankles, so you either have wet shoes or you just have wet feet and then you can just dry it off. But yeah, that's our water ride for the day. We ain't doing any more. It's too cold for this sort of stuff. Time to do the ghost train. So this is you say it's like a 20-minute thing, this? Ooh, nice, all right. Let's see if Dwayne screams. So the, whatever the hell it's called, ghost train thing was really good fun. It's filled with actors interacting with you and stuff like that, and that was really good fun. Dwayne hated it because Dwayne hates those sort of things, which makes it funnier for me. So yay, that was good. So that coaster still sucks. It's not as bad on the front. So the last time I did it, it destroyed me. Whereas I was told on the front it's not so bad. So it didn't feel as bad as I remember. But those corkscrews that you get one after the other, it spins your head so much. But there we go. I've done it. I ain't gonna do it again today. I've done it. It is time for some lunch. We hungry? It's been a good 3-4 hour stint. Yeah, maybe 3.5 hours. What time is it? Yeah, 3.5 hours. 3.5 hour stint. And all I've had is a donut. So, time to eat. We're even going in the exit for food. That's how special we are. But look, pizza, pasta, and salad. Yep. Genuinely, just a plate full of pasta and pizza. What more do you need? So, got some drinks available. We've got a salad bar, which is just with some mayonnaise that's banging. And then a selection of pizzas and pastas. And that is essentially it. That's all you need. Croutons. Lunch done. Now back to Coaster's got to refill the drink. Back to more iced tea, which is good. Heading towards the Walking Dead indoor coaster thing now, which hopefully, because indoors, this might be famous last words, but it's tame enough to not bring lunch back up. But then we will head back to Hyperia for our second run on the big new coaster. So right as we got to the Walking Dead, it closed for essential cleaning, which probably means someone's thrown up. It's just after lunch, so it's expected. So we're going back to Nemesis Inferno to do the back row. So we're going to start redoing the rides that we enjoy the back row and see if it's much different. Not Colossus though, no, I ain't doing that. But Nemesis Inferno, let's back row it and then see if the Walking Dead has reopened again. Back row of Nemesis Inferno complete, and that was pretty good actually. I find that less intense on the back. And I think it's because you haven't got the wind in your face. You can see the direction you're going to be going in as well, so you can sort of lean into it. But I still think the pitch is going to be horrendous. I'm back in the darkness again. Spooky! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good, good. What's he up to? Are you fascinated by this stuff too?
This bear has seen things.
He has, and I just put my finger in his mouth.
Ew.
So now he's tasted things too. Can I interest anyone in the Burger King?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Going back to Hyperia though for our second go, back row in theory. Let's see what it's like. Oh my god. So back row Hyperia. On this thing, very, very different experience. If you compare my reaction to how I got off the first time, I was like, yeah, Hyperia's do this. This time, oh my god, you have no control of anything. It's like near blackout sort of scenario. So if you want to be like in panic mode, back row. You want to feel the breeze through your face and eyeballs, front row. I think I prefer front row. It was a more fun experience because the back row on that, still good, but a very, very different sort of ride. I'm gonna ride it again though. I might take a middle row, middle it out and see which one wins. Should I get some wings? Some pink wings! Wayne's got a cap that says Hyperia. Time to do a Samurai, which is another smallish ride that may not be as intense, but it spins around like a samurai. There it is. Right in front of Saw, which we might do again afterwards. What a day. What a day. My hair's struggling as well, which is no surprise. Oh, we're being ushered up. We're being ushered up. Let's go, go, go. Oh my god.
And they're going back.
Oh, great. Oh, they spin all the way around. Oh, they do as well. Oh, they do as well. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright. We're bringing up our lunch. So that ride is intense. There are very intense moments where you just end up spinning upside down. So, but no food, nothing came up out of me. Wait, I'm not so sure. So I just found out that the rear seat of Hyperia on the right hand side, which is what I sat on, is the limit of what is legally allowed in the UK or maybe Europe, whatever it was, for what a roller coaster can do. So the strains that it puts on you, the G-forces, it's right at the limit, and it is the rear right-hand seat. So if you want the most intense Hyperia ride, that's the seat to go for. And that's why it felt horrendous, because it was right at the limit of what's allowed. And my body somehow survived. Although, hello, someone's waved at the camera, thinking they're going to be on camera, but they're not, they weren't seen. But I waved back, so it counts. And right now it's time for The Walking Dead. Now that they have cleaned up the sick, we can give this a go and see what it's about. This is the only thing we haven't done here, well, apart from name of one I forget. What's the fast one called? That's been closed all day.
Stealth.
Stealth. Stealth is still shut, so no lock on that one. But everything else we have done.
It's a coaster.
Well, the Walking Dead ride was interesting. More so for my spine, as Dwayne punched it in fear. So that's good.
Adjustment.
Free adjust. I had an adjustment the other day when I was at the spa. Now you've knocked it out of joint again. No scare actors though in there. They're supposed to be, but there were none on there when we did it. So, but hey ho, it was still quite good. It's a nice, simple ride. Really, really well themed, with a nice walkthrough area from start to finish. Now to find more photos of our horrible faces. More bears. Back to the swarm for a back row experience. And saw this actually as we're going around. There's part of a plane here, which is really cool. Look at this, it's part of a 747. And if you've seen some of the other vlogs on this channel, then you know there's a bit of a trend with finding 747s. And this one is a bit broken. And there is the ambulance that they blew up. There we go! I am wibbly wobbly. Back row on that. Oof. God, it's so different again. It's so different to the front. I don't know if it's because I've been doing roller coasters all day or what, but when we did the corkscrew on this one, I almost passed out. My eyes were fluttering after that. It took me a good sort of 10 seconds to calm down. Damn. But on we go. More coasters to do. I may end up actually passing out in a minute. It's gonna be good fun. How are you doing?
But
You good?
I'm okay. Are you good?
I'm alright. I'm just wibbly wobbly. Back on tour again, one last time. Back row it, even there's only 2 rows anyway, so it might not be much difference, but we've been running theme of back rows, so may as well give it another go. Why not? Let's just destroy ourselves even more. Yeah. I still felt a difference on the back row of that one. I don't know if it's just because I'm exhausted from being on coasters, that I'm just feeling it all differently now than what I was this morning, but yeah, I felt a difference. So I think we're down to our final coaster, which is going to be Hyperia for the 3rd and final time to finish off the day here at Thorpe Park. So I don't think our bodies can cope with much more. Hyperia, here we go. Oh, look at all these poor people having to queue. It's still like 90 minutes or however long it's supposed to be. Got back on the front row for Hyperia for the 3rd and final time. Whew. I mean, it was so windy up there. It was bringing tears to my eyes. Still very, very good though. Very, very good. But I almost blacked out again on that one. So I'm definitely at the point where my body's like, nah, no more. Because I am destroyed. But that's it for roller coasters, that's it for rides. We're now going to find some pick-a-mix, because Dwayne's never seen or experienced this thing before, and it's part of the package that we have for the VIP. You get to have some pick-a-mix. So we're going to get a bag of sweets for the journey back to our apartment in the heart of London, and then probably end up passing out and having a nap, because, you know, been up since 6 AM and I am rather destroyed. Quick cheeky refill. And this is the pick-a-mix that Dwayne has never seen before.
I've never seen it called that.
What do they call it in America?
Candy.
Just candy.
Yeah, like you.
Well, I suppose it
buy by
is.
the pound. See,
It kind of basically the same sort of thing.
here's the difference. You pay a certain amount by the pound, by the quarter pound.
Yeah.
Whereas it's whatever you can stuff in a container. It looks like you pay the one price.
Yeah, a little bit different here, I suppose, but
So-
similar sort of concept.
But
There
the
we go.
concept is the same. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Candy, candy, candy. One tub of candy. This is gonna last forever. It's just, I don't know. I'm not going to devour this fast. It's far too much. It's going to probably have to go on the plane with me when I next travels to another country, which will probably be sooner than you think. Now time to get ourselves a taxi back to the train station to then get back to our apartment. I am exhausted, so I could do a sitting down for a bit, although if I do, I think I will seize up and not be able to get back on my feet. Bye bye Thorpe Park. Whew, and made it back to the apartment in London. Absolutely exhausted, so it is an evening of putting our feet up and relaxing. And we have come to the end of this little mini vlog, although it probably wasn't all that short because it's been a whole day, 6, 7, 8 hours worth of wandering in a park. So thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and if you want to see more of Dwayne, then check out the Epic Universe vlog on my channel, and also check out Two Sides of the Pond. to see his UK Adventure vlog series as well, which may or may not be released yet, depending on the timing of things, who knows. But also keep an eye out as well, because tomorrow, or the day after, I don't know, very soon, I am going to be travelling again to another country for a whole new adventure. So stay tuned for that, because I'm always on the move. Bye!